So last time we had you on, you gave just a great sense of the challenges facing the industry, some policies that you'd like to see to help bolster it. But we're quite a few more weeks in now, and the challenges in many parts of the country are intensifying. What's needed now? Is it a question of saving some of these restaurants that are going to shut down, or is it a question of figuring out how to help new ones open up on the other side?
Well, I think obviously we try to save what we have, because there are so many family restaurants out there who are making a living in their small operations. You know, we are lucky we have a few more restaurants, so we will survive. But I think so many hundreds of thousands of restaurants won't be surviving. So I think if we can continue with the payroll protection plan, that might be the first step where we help actually restaurant owners and restaurant businesses to stay in business instead of just giving people unemployment. You know, the federal government gives everybody $600. There's no incentives for these people to come back to work. So I really believe the payroll protection plan is an important part. And then for the restaurant industry, if we can actually get a stimulus going, and I talked to the president months ago, you know, to roll back the entertainment taxes so that way people will go to restaurants. And I know there are some Democrats out there who are going to say, oh, that only benefits the rich. But no, the more people come to the restaurants, the more people we can employ. And you know that the restaurant is the biggest employer outside the government. We employ 15.6 million people. So you don't have just chefs and managers. You have busboys, dishwashers, cooks, whatsoever. They all need a job. And I think if we get a stimulus program, that will help people spend money in restaurants. But it's also a trickle-down effect. You know, we go to the farmers market, to the fish market. So we support the farmers, the fishermen, the people who deliver. So it's a whole industry with millions and millions of people working in.
Wolfgang, a couple questions. One is, how effective has outdoor dining been in terms of a Band-Aid on all of this? And just seasonally, how far do you think that can be used as a substitute as we get into the winter?
Yeah, but let me tell you, in Southern California, obviously outdoor dining, we are lucky. You know, the temperatures are, it's not too hot, not too cold, it doesn't rain. We are opening a cut in New York tonight. As we speak, we're getting ready to prepare a big terrace outside and, you know, serve a smaller menu, maybe even a little less expensive outside. But if there's a thunderstorm coming in, I don't know where I'm going to put the guests yet. You know, I have to get enough umbrellas and everything. So it's more difficult and more complicated. So we cannot take enough reservations or so forth. But I think it definitely helped in certain places. Now, you're going to say, well, I have a restaurant with no outside. I have no possibilities. So these people have to be shut down. So it's very difficult for them then to say, okay, somebody's open, somebody not, just because they can put tables in the street. I know we have, for example, the Bel Air Hotel. The whole restaurant is outside. Normally, we will be upset in the wintertime. People complain it's cold. Now they think it's the best place because people are safe. The employees are safe because we keep distancing. And I think that's an important part for all the restaurant owners out there. Please keep it safe. You know, keep the table far enough apart. Get masks and everything for the employees, shields and so forth for the employees, because I really believe we have to keep our employees safe and our customers safe, because we don't want that to spread any farther than it is already. We know now what happened in Florida, Texas, and so forth. So we really have to figure out to really listen to the scientists and think, okay, let's all be on the same boat and follow the same rules.